Okay. So I recorded this on stream, but I realized that I like didn't. I just didn't do it the right way. So I'm gonna do a really quick offline. Go through this. I see a lot of people making these like, oh, EDP made a TikTok, and I've known about this for like 3 days now. It's just not true. People keep popping in the chat saying, "Papa got EDP made a TikTok. You got to talk about it." And I looked at it. I'm like, this is not EDP, right? I'm going to explain to you why in one quick thing. Because there's a random video here saying my little cousin's going to be doing TikTok soon. Let's get to my boy to 1K. It's Pierre. Pretty big red flag. What it seems like is whoever It's Pierre is the one who made the TikTok. He made this TikTok by just re-uploading EDP stuff and popping it on and putting it on there, and then now he's like, guys, come to my actual TikTok. It's my cousin. Bro, come on. Really? Give me a break. There's no way this is his cousin.
What's your name?
It's just not true. And like, listen, I respect the grind from this guy. You do you. Bring it over to your personal account. Whatever. But come on. This is, I mean, and that's just clue number one. Clue number two, he's got this right here. This is a post from Optimus. Yes, I saw EDP445's TikTok, and I will be reacting. Now, not only is this not his EDP's normal style of content as he's trying to rebrand, EDP's trying to rebrand all of his videos. If you look on his Instagram, they're all talking about, sports BS. Right? So that's clue number two. So he has this random one here, right? That's like acknowledging Optimus is going to talk about the TikTok. It's not on his Instagram, but also EDP is trying to stay away from he's not even acknowledging the horrible things that he did. He's pretending it doesn't exist and he's moving on. That's red flag number two. Red flag number three, you can look at any video that's uploaded onto here and the quality is drastically worse, which means that it's probably a screen recording, right? The quality doesn't suffer that much. So this is the Instagram one.
So the Rams winning the Super Bowl.
Right. Here's the TikTok one. Here's not the TikTok one. Try that again. Here's the TikTok one.
So the Rams winning the Super Bowl is exactly...
It's just not like it sounds like somebody's screen recording the videos and re-uploading them. And people are like, oh my God, that's him. Now what's weird is that I see like a lot of big people talking about it as if it's real. I don't really understand why. Like, okay, there's two sides to this. The one side is that like EDP needs to get called out. He shouldn't have an Instagram. He shouldn't have social media to be able to utilize his platform to do the things that he was doing, because he was like, abusing his platform, trying to talk to young people on there, right? So it makes sense to call it out. I get that. And it made sense to call it out. And I know he made a video, I made a video, a lot of people made videos. That's great. But I don't understand why we're not verifying to see if this is actually EDP. Also, if you look through the main website, so if people don't know, you can't do it on mobile, but I've looked at it before. You can directly link your Instagram and your YouTube to your like TikTok. So there'll be like a special clickable button that you could press, right? Like I can just jump on my shit right now and show you guys right here. Okay. Let me maximize my screen. Because this also doesn't exist. There's just a lot of things that like are inconsistencies, right? So look right here. You see next to the edit profile button, you see that little button there? If I click that, it'll go to my YouTube. I have not linked my Instagram to it yet, but you can do that. But if you go to, which by the way, you should, well, I guess you're on my YouTube. I'm like, oh, you should go to my YouTube. Anyway, doesn't exist on his thing. Doesn't exist. Right? A lot of things that are lending to the fact that this just is not real in any capacity. And like I was saying, I don't really understand why people are running with the story as if it's like true. A lot of content creators. The reality is like it doesn't really matter so much, because like they're going to be like, hey, EDP's bad, etc., etc. We're just like, yeah, that's true. EDP's bad. That's all fine. But there's the possibility of like, okay, well, if you're not going to verify this, I don't know. And you know what? And Voice Critical's defense, he might at some point in this 7-minute video, because I'm not going to watch it because there's nothing to really watch. In the defense of him and like anybody else who's doing this, like they may mention that it's probably fake. I don't really know. So if they do that, then fuck everything I'm saying right now. But realistically speaking, there's like I just wonder, or I hope that it doesn't become a trend not to look into topics before people talk about them. Because like I think that anybody with a reasonable eye can look at this and like go like, okay, is this actually EDP, or is this somebody re-uploading things that EDP is posting? That's like kind of like the wonder here.
Winning.
I just feel like I'm just saying. So, just wanted to talk about that real quick. So, yeah.